Imagine a bustling high school with not one, but two principals. The first is the active principal, taking charge of day-to-day responsibilities and ensuring the smooth operation of the school. The second is the standby principal, always ready to step in if the active principal falls ill or is unavailable. This is a simple way to understand the concept of VRRP, or Virtual Router Redundancy Protocol. It creates a virtual head router with multiple physical routers acting as backups, ensuring that network traffic continues to flow seamlessly, even if one router fails. Now think of setting up VRRP as a school election. Each router is assigned a priority. The router with the highest priority becomes the active router, much like the elected active principal. The other routers act as backups, constantly monitoring the active router. If the active router fails, a backup quickly steps in to keep the network running smoothly. This is akin to the standby principal taking over when the active principal is out. The backup router uses a virtual IP address that all devices on the network recognize, much like how everyone at the school knows the main phone number. VRRP shines in situations where network uptime is critical. For instance, it's a star player in data centers or internet service provider networks. It ensures a smooth handover if a router malfunctions, preventing disruptions for connected devices and keeping the network humming along nicely. But every solution has its alternatives. Hot Standby Routing Protocol, or HSRP, is similar to VRRP, but it's proprietary to Cisco routers. Equal Cost Multipath, or ECMP, uses multiple paths simultaneously for redundancy. However, it requires a more complex configuration. Like any technology, VRRP isn't always the best fit. Simple networks might not need its robust redundancy, and the complexity might outweigh the benefits. Additionally, VRRP adds processing overhead, so it might not be suitable for resource-constrained routers. Lastly, if your network topology changes frequently, VRRP's static configuration might not be the best choice. In summary, VRRP is like a high school with two principals. It's a powerful tool for ensuring network uptime with alternatives like HSRP and ECMP. However, it's not always the best fit, especially for simple networks, resource-constrained routers, or dynamic environments. Like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how and where it's used.